This is the portion of the 2019 Wolf Pup 18 TO that it deserves its own little special video. What are we looking at here? We're looking at the hot water heater, the water hose connections, the outdoor shower, and the power cord for the camper. So once you're level, you've got your stabilizer jacks down, your wheels chocked, your hoses hooked up for the dump system. You're going to slide it out. All right, you're going to slide this room out. All right, you're going to be just about set up. A couple more things though before you slide that out. This is pretty important. You're going to plug this into a 30 amp. It says 30 amp. 30 amp. All right, you're going to flip the switch on the box to the 30 amp on position. All right, we're plugged up to 30 amp at the campground. All right, so you're plugged up, you slide out. We're good. You're kind of just about set up. However, you've got no water. Aha. So you take the hose that is going to be kept in this little compartment right here, and you hook the hose up, to the faucet. Okay? You turn it on. So there's water going through the hose into this thing. Why not this thing? Fresh water connection. This goes into a tank. Goes into the tank. Alright? So, we're not going to use the tank though, because we're going to be hooked up to a campground all the time. No dry camping, no boondocking. So don't worry about that. So, this is the one. Hook up to this one. Take the cap off. This part screws around. All right. Hook the hose up. Pressurize it. All right. So you got the power. You got the hose. Do that. All right. Right here. It's kind of important. Actually, it's really important. Once your hose is hooked up, once your power is plugged into the campground and the camper, you're going to, hose is hooked up, turn the switch on. All right. This water heater runs off of gas and or electric. Now the propane tank that I used to grill chicken with the other day, I'm going to put more propane in. It'll be sitting there and it will be in the on position. So the propane will be hooked up all the time. Make sure this is on. And yeah, don't you love the background noise? The neighbors' dogs don't like sirens. It's all part of the show, no extra charge for that. So this little thing right here is called an anode rod. It's basically a long tube, metal thing, type of sort of thing, about 8 inches long. And what it does is it heats your water electrically. If that's not on, then your water's going to come in and you don't have water going through there, because as soon as you've hooked up and you pressurize, you're going to have water flowing through and filling up a tank. Alright, you're going to be putting water in there. So water's going to come up over the tank, and it's going to be filling up, it's going to be great. Alright, and it's going to heat it with this. This is a 6-gallon hot water heater. It's got some water in it. You want to make sure that there's some water in there. In this case, we know there's water in there. You want to do that before you put the on switch on. Alright, do that. Okay, we're good. I can turn that on. I can heat my hot water heater. And periodically, it's going to act automatically, electronically. It's going to fire up gas. It's going to light up a flame. It's going to go inside there. You can see it at nighttime. It'll light up a flame and it will heat up the hot water heater along with electric. You'll be able to take probably 3 showers back to back, roughly, if you keep them short enough. 5 to 10 minutes ballpark time wise. I've never put a clock to it. So that's that. Okay, this outdoor shower has hot water and cold water. So if you want to rinse your feet off after a day at the beach or the river, you can do that. So that's this video. So that's the scoop on that.